Hey everybody, before we start the stream, make sure that you are following me so that you can get more of my awesome content and join the Discord to voice chat with me. But don't worry, you won't be recorded. And make sure to go check out my reviews over on YouTube. You can also find me on Facebook and Instagram. And if you are one of those rare people that like to read, you can find my after action reports on my blog. And if you are interested, you can get some of my merch from my spring store. The links for everything are in my About section down below. Hello everyone and welcome. It is so good to be back. I've been gone for just over a month, and that was because I went on a trip. And then I came back, and as always, I'm a homeowner, and as always, there's a problem with your house. And when I came back, and it was a pain in the neck, and I had to get a bunch of stuff done. But, just a moment. But, excuse me. But I'm back now, and it's great to be back. And we're here with Trailers and Mike, and we've got Twitch up and running. There was an issue with Twitch for a while. We've got that fixed. So we are going to be doing our ad breaks for Twitch, so we'll do that. And yeah, I don't know. I mean, I've been doing all right. Hell Is Us came out. I don't know if I want to play. I don't think I want to play Hell Is Us. Got the Naked Gun review out, so right now I'm preparing for Grounded 2, which is still in early access. So I've been playing Grounded. Other than that, I've been playing Grounded to finish up everything. I've played that game for hundreds of hours now, but I want to finish up some stuff I haven't done yet. I'm not trying to 100% complete the game, but I'm just playing through it. And then we've got the action update coming up next month. We've got... What do we got? We got a bunch of stuff going on, guys. And, yeah. Go check out The Naked Gun, though, for sure. Go check out The Naked Gun, because it's a great movie. And, yeah, that's what I've got for you. The shorts are doing really well. Make sure to check out the shorts. If you want to advertise on Mike's After Action Reviews, go check out our Fiverr and all of that stuff. But otherwise, guys, we're going to go to a quick break. I think I'm going to get a drink. We're going to go to a quick break before the ad breaks start over here on the channel. And so, kind of while we wait for more people to come in, we will do that. So we will see you after these short messages. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. Sorry, I had to go pee as well as get my drink here. So today it's Pepsi. So you can't see it because I have a blue screen, but you can kind of see the Pepsi logo. I do not want to drop a Pepsi on my desk right here in the live stream. But you can see it's Pepsi. We're not affiliated with Pepsi. Pepsi doesn't know the Mike's After Asher reviews exist. But one day, when we're super huge and we get sponsorships for Pepsi, you're going to look back at these videos and realize, you know, he genuinely actually does like Pepsi. So, whew. All right, let's get into this thing here, guys. As always, we have, please let me know about audio or video quality issues. Biggest thing being equalization. If I'm louder than the video by too much, or if the video is louder than me, that is a problem. I ask that you please help me with that. Sometimes people say everything is fine, but then when I go and watch it, I can barely hear myself, or I can barely hear the video. The video should be, the trailer should be in the background. Also, we offer commentary on the videos and pause and everything because of copyright infringement laws. If people don't do that, they're breaking the law. Purpose of the video is for you to get my reaction, not the trailer. Anyway, we saw a trailer for this before. It looks really great. Kind of like atmospheric horror type game is what I got from the last trailer. And a little bit of Bioshock maybe kind of mixed in there. Bioshock was a little bit, not horror, but it was like creepy, atmospheric type of thing. And so we're getting, this seems like it's going to be a pretty cool game. So let's check out what we're watching the trailer for. Reanimal. Official release window announcement trailer, THQ Nordic Digital Showcase 2025. With the Google Chrome extension, we can see that, well, first of all, it's coming from IGN. With the Google Chrome extension, we can see it's got 528,000 views, 20,000 likes, 89 dislikes. That is a great ratio. And here's what the description, and we're going to like the video as we do with all trailers that we watch, except for mobile game trailers. We hate those, so we give them a dislike. Here's what the description says. Don't miss the release window announcement trailer for Reanimal, a co-op horror adventure game developed by Tarsier Studios. Tarsier, I don't know. Players will embark on a harrowing adventure as brother and sister to escape a place that's gone from home to hell. Find friends along the way and make a great escape in Reanimal. Launching in Q1 2026 for PlayStation 5, PS5, Xbox Series X and S, Nintendo Switch 2, and PC via Steam. Okay, this looks great. This is all good. I'm excited because it is September and I want to play this game. So if it's coming out in Q1, we're talking about it coming out in the next 6 months. That's going to be great. All right, so we've got a 1 minute and 25 second trailer. I hope that you're ready. Here we go. All right, please let me know about the audio issues if there are any. From the creators of Little Nightmares. Good game. A new... Oh, wait a minute. This isn't the one that I saw then. No, never... Okay, sorry, guys. Reanimal was not the one that I thought it was. Just a second. The one that I thought about it was Ape with Gravity Gun game. Let me see. Oh, Gravity Gun, and it was a game. What is it? Animal Use Protocol. There you go. Sorry, I thought it was this. And the reason I thought it was this is because if you look at that, and then you look at the thumbnail, I don't know if you can find the thumbnail here, but you look at the thumbnail for this and it looks similar. Sorry, but I love Little Nightmares as well, so that's good. Okay, I love Little Nightmares, so let's check this out. All right. Okay, so now you're controlling 2 people? Or is it a co-op experience? Why are we not watching this in 4K? Is that actual combat? Okay, so you've got combat, you're controlling 2 people, that's great. Ooh. Okay, that's definitely creepy. Got that stealth mechanics. Are those stealth mechanics? Alright. Oh, man, that is a sheep. My God. Let me see. Look at that. All right, Q1 2026. So, Reanimal. Is it all animals? I'm liking it. I'm looking. Okay, so we have... What is this? That's some kind of animal. That looks like it might be a bat. Yeah, that looks like it might actually be a bat or something like a bat. Can't tell if there's wings attached to the ends, like back here. Maybe there's wings, because that's what bat wings kind of look like. That's not an animal. Then we've got the sheep. So I'm just trying to figure out what makes this animal. You know, is this spider? You know what I mean? Now, one thing I did like about the Little Nightmares game that I played Little Nightmares 1. Great game. Okay. The thing that I liked about it, or something that I found interesting about it, is that the creator of the game said that how he was inspired, how his inspiration and his kind of ethos of game design here was taking mundane situations and showing how scary they can be from the perspective of a child. Okay, so like there's one scene where it's a bunch of like pig people, or not, they're not pig people, they're just these big fat monsters is what you're fighting as most of the time, and they're eating at this table and you're sneaking under the table like this, in the same way where you're seeing your characters sneak by these guys, and like here you see how you are actually sneaking by, okay, and they're all, that's why I said they're like pigs eating, and he just basically that scene in particular was described as being like how a child might in a child's nightmare. That's what Thanksgiving might be like seeing. Because all the adults are having like a normal time and you're like afraid, crowds, whatever. It's basically a nightmare version of normal situations told from a child's perspective. Anyway, all right. So I think this looks great. I loved the Little Nightmares game. I own Little. Do I own Little Nightmares? Both Little Nightmares 1 and 2. Let's find out. Let's see how much it's gonna cost if it'll tell me. Reanimal, no cost yet, but I think that the other game. Yeah, see, this is a sheep. You got a pig, a spider-like thing, and then okay. So if I go over here, yeah. So I own the DLC for Little Nightmares. I gotta play these. And then I do not have Little Nightmares 2. But this was $20. This was $30. This is $20. So I'd say probably it's a good bet that it'll be around there, $30. But we don't have. And by the way, I mean, look at this. There's one DLC and it's 66 for Little Nightmares. That was not liked very well, but I have it. I haven't played it, but I'll have to check it out. I really like the first game. Anyway, my hair is all messed up now. So yeah, let's check out what other people are saying about the game, though. So we've got, this seems way more intense than Little Nightmares, especially with combat, and I'm all for it. Tarsier Studios. We've done all we can with the Little Nightmares franchise, so we passed to the third entry on to another developer. Interviewer, cool. Can you tell us about Can you tell us about your new game, Tarsier Studios? It's Little Nightmares with animals instead of people. Love you, Tarsier. Don't ever change. Whoever is working on the sound of this project needs a serious raise. Just listen to this. Oh. Let's try that again. Yeah, that sounds great. Yeah, that is nice. This is my new phobia. Like a worm thing. See, that's a good point. It's worm, which is an animal, So it's goated. Great change of style from the calmness of Little Nightmares to the intense of Reanimal. The sound design is on another whole level. I don't know how else to explain it, but monster grunts sound so PT-esque. I freaking love it. All right. Well, I think that this is great. And maybe I'll play it when it comes out. I kind of missed the boat on Little Nightmares and Little Nightmares 2. Is there Little Nightmares 3? No, it's just Little Nightmares 2. So I missed the boat on that. And maybe I don't have to miss the boat on this. Who is developing this game? Little Nightmares 3. It's an upcoming puzzle platformer. Who's the developer? Why are we not seeing... So it's not coming from... No, it's saying it is. Okay, well, that's fine. Go check it out, guys. Coming out first quarter of 2026. Otherwise, let's move on to the next one. Here we go. All right, so this next one looks like the thumbnail. I can't really tell you exactly what the game is going to be, but the thumbnail looks like it's Final Fantasy, honestly. I mean, it's not a Final Fantasy game, but it looks like a Final Fantasy VII thumbnail. Like if you took the title away, people would think that it was Final Fantasy VII. So let's check it out, though. We're watching the trailer for Lost Soul Aside. Weapons trailer. PS5 and PC games. What the heck is this? Check that out. God of War Call from the Wilds. Okay, so it's coming at us from PlayStation. With the Google Chrome extension, we can see that it's got 519,000 views, 16,000 likes and 293 dislikes. Here's the description. Simple to grasp, challenging to perfect. In Lost Soul Aside, you will have total freedom to fight your way, switching weapons, mixing attack patterns, and learning your enemy's movements in adrenaline-pumping battles charged with spectacular visual effects. Oh, so this is already out. Available August 29th on PS5, console, and PC. Pre-order now for in-game bonuses. Okay, so let's check out. So this game is already out. So if you missed it, you're going to find it here, guys. Let's check out how much does it cost. This is a $60 game. It's got mixed reviews. We won't get into it because we're going to watch the trailer. It's got mixed reviews, and it is. You can get a free demo, and it, yeah, like I said, $60. So it's a little bit cheaper than what is becoming the standard now. Yeah, and it was available on August 29th, which is my birthday, which is the other thing that happened, which is the other thing that happened, that prevented me from coming and doing the trailers with Mike, is that it was my birthday. Okay, so 31 this year, and I still don't have early onset diabetes. Try again for next year. But otherwise, guys, we got a 2-minute, 24-second trailer. I hope that you're ready. Here we go. All right, so Chinese, I think, yeah.
Let me be your vengeance. The blade in your hand.
Okay, cool. A dragon spirit-looking thing that becomes a, yeah. So I don't know if this was made in China or Japan, but you can definitely, like, this looks like an Asian game. That's not an insult. It's just the graphical style and stuff they use looks like an Asian game. I'll be honest with you, not in a bad way. What the heck was the name of the game that came out? Square Enix game. Square Soft game. What was it? Oh my god, I did a review of it. Seriously, what the heck game? It looks like, I'll tell you guys at the end, but it looks like that game. Looks like another game that we know. I'm gonna open it up over here. Earth-shattering power. Whoa, you can change your sword? That's pretty cool. I like that you can throw it and it spins around too. I always like the giant sword. Faux blade, pierce. Okay, wait, did he say pole blade? So your weapon is able to change. This kind of reminds me of, like, the way that it even looks reminds me of, you know the thing that I'm trying to say. It reminds me of Control. Control. It even looks like the weapon from Control. Okay, so we've got some pretty cool. I mean, these are all the weapons. So far, we got a pretty cool armament. All right, so you got a scythe. So it seems like for this game, they're trying to basically take everything that was ever good about anything in a game. Like, one of my favorite things, like so you've got giant sword, you've got a pole arm, and then the scythe. You've got great sword, you know, you've got the regular sword. You're basically, you know, I haven't seen other trailers for this, but this seriously looks like the whole thing is going to be around the fact that your sword can just become anything. I wonder what it's going to be for ranged attacks. That's the only thing we're gonna let's check that out and see if they show us a ranged weapon you can get. Okay, swiftly so. Okay, so I'm not seeing any ranged attack. All right, cool. So clearly very focused on the speed and the combat here. This combat system looks really fun. Okay. Alright, so this is available now. If you pre-order, you can get a cool golden blade. Is that guy's name Arena? Okay, so cosmetic stuff. No physical stuff. Okay. Okay. What I was talking about, by the way, was Forspoken. So if you look, like, you look at the way that the game is playing here, and this looks like Stellar Blade and or Forspoken, which isn't bad. The combat in Forspoken was actually fun. I think anyway. Yeah, like that right there, jumping up in the air and doing all that stuff up in the air makes me think of Forspoken, and the graphical quality and graphical style makes me think of Forspoken and Stellar Blade, kind of, which is typical of Asian games. So, yeah, Eastern games, yeah. Alright, so I think it looks cool. I mean, this looks cool. The weapons look pretty cool. I can definitely see why it's got so many likes and so few dislikes. Let's see what other people are saying about it. What the heck is this? This guy has been developing this game for so long, I hope it turns out great and he succeeds. Who is that? That is a good, check that out. That is a good point. Actually, if you look at it, I didn't say it before, but yeah, the 500 divine gold in-game coins, what does that mean? High potion in-game item. So does that mean that you're gonna, like, this was like that Cronus game, which kind of concerned me, is that it actually gave you ammo for pre-order in the game. And it wasn't even a lot of ammo. It gave you like 3 bullets, 3 shotgun shells. I don't know exactly what that entailed. Like, it would be concerning for me that I pre-order a game and one of the bonuses is that I get ammo. It sounds like it's either a really hardcore game or something. It just sounds something weird. So I don't know. Yeah, that's. Yeah. Final Fantasy plus Devil May Cry equals Devil Finally Cries. I like that. I like that. It's been 84 years. What do you mean 84 years? Virgil, where's your motivations? Fantasy May Cry looks pretty dope. I didn't play Devil May Cry, but I will say, doesn't that look like, it does look like the guy. So I didn't play Devil May Cry. People are saying in the comments it looks like Devil May Cry and Final Fantasy combined, and I didn't play that. I didn't play the Devil May Cry games. I know them. I know what they kind of look like, and so it's pretty cool. That's where the scythe thing comes from. That's cool. But doesn't that guy look like the protagonist from, which one was it? The Final Fantasy game where you can drive a car? You know? So I don't know about Devil May Cry because I didn't play those. But that guy, you know, as far as saying that Final Fantasy and Devil May Cry combined is what this game is, that guy absolutely looks like the main protagonist of one of the Final Fantasy games where you could drive a car. I don't remember what it was called. 13. And absolutely the fact that you have a scythe is like Devil May Cry. So, yeah. Cool. All right. I'm trying to find another thing. Everybody's just saying that it looks... Yeah. Trying to find out. I like Souls game, but there's been too many lately, so an action game that isn't a Souls like is very much appreciated. I agree with that. So, I agree with that. I think Souls like, I'm not into Souls like games, but I really like action games. So it's pretty cool to see a non-Souls like action game. Yeah, so maybe this will be pretty good. Go check it out, guys. Let me know what you think of the game in the comment section down below. All right, but let's move on. Oh, we didn't like the trailer. We always do like the trailers, except for mobile game trailers, which we hate mobile games, so we don't like their trailers. Listen, guys, we've got a couple of minutes here, but I don't think we're going to have enough time to do the next one. So, excuse me, I'm going to go to intermission now, and we will come back and continue on with our journey through this week's trailers. So I'll see you guys after these short messages. All right, everybody, we're back, and I've got an ad playing on the video, so I'm waiting for that. It's all good. Okay, so this next one is part of a long-running franchise, and that's cool. Yeah, it's part of a long-running franchise, and it's the next entry, and it looks like it's going to be, depending on what you feel about these games. So basically, this is like, if you liked Astrobot and you like Mario, well, maybe not so much Mario, but Astrobot, you might have also liked these games. These came before Astrobot, but you might have also liked these if you're unfamiliar. Anyway, I'm talking too much about it. Let's check it out. We're watching the trailer for Lego Batman: Legacy of the Dark Knight reveal trailer. Gamescom 2025. Okay, this is coming to us from IGN with the Google Chrome extension. We can see that it's got 1.3 million views, 99,000 likes, and 284 dislikes. We're liking the video as we do with all trailers that we react to, except for mobile game trailers. We hate mobile games, so we give them a dislike. Why so serious? Don the cape and cowl of Batman as he appears in the films, from Christian Bale to Robert Pattinson, in this upcoming LEGO Batman game. With third-person open-world action, LEGO Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight comes to PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and Switch 2 and PC in 2026. Alright, so let's check it out. Well, they're not going to have a... The truth be told, because of the LEGO series, I always liked the LEGO Star Wars games. I also really liked that LEGO Marvel game came out a while ago. Yeah, they're not going to... This is probably going to be a full-fledged $70 game. I like that. That looks cool. That's got to be Robert Pattinson. Anyway, so probably going to be a $70 game. At least 60, but probably a 70. I'll be honest with you. So, let's check it out. If you like Batman, you like Legos, which I like both of them. Not much of a comic guy, but I like the Batman movies. Anyway, if you like those things, you're probably going to like this. Let's check out. We got a 2-minute and 23-second trailer. I hope that you're ready. Here we go. Whoa. Oh, wait, was that? Oh, I was like, wait a minute. Is that supposed to be like a Stan Lee cameo in a Batman game? But no, it's just Gordon. Alright. Oh. That's cool. Just like Batarang. 1 second, we gotta go back. Check that out. Seriously. That is... No, go back. I want to see this. I love this right here. I love that. That is cool as heck. I don't know. I just like that he's sitting there like that. I'm Batman.
I need to become more than a man. I need to become...
Wait a minute. You play as Bruce, too?
I need to become more than a man. I need to
Okay.
become a symbol.
What did you have in mind?
A bat. Become the hero. So is it Christian Bale, but it's not Michael Keaton? Okay. Alright. This is what I was saying. Do you see how it's like Astrobot? Oh, but wait a minute. I like this. Okay, I like this. So they're implementing... So I haven't played all of the Lego games, but they're implementing the combat system that they use in the actual Arkham games. That's freaking awesome. Alright.
I'm Batman.
I'm Batman. I love that vehicle.
So serious.
Okay. So this is obviously Christian Bale Batman.
Let's get nuts. I'm allergic to nuts.
And of course, Mark Hamill.
Behind the mask.
It would be cool. Yeah. So it would be cool. I mean, I'm assuming that they didn't have this. It says, play from Christian Bale to Robert Pattinson, and as he appears in the films. It would be cool. I know they probably didn't do this. It would be really cool if each character, the actual actors, came back. Like if they had Michael Keaton, it was Michael Keaton. When it's Christian Bale, it's Christian Bale. Anne Hathaway, all those characters. That would be cool. I'm assuming that's not what happened. I couldn't really tell from what I've heard so far of the dialogue, but that would just be really cool. Let me know what you would think of that in the comment section down below. All right. I loved the car in the Batman too. See, that's clearly not Colin Farrell. Okay. Legacy of the Dark Knight.
You think darkness is your ally? You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it.
Yes.
Who put
Ah, they messed up Bane's iconic "I was molded by it." I was born in the dark. By the time that I saw the light, I was already a man. Yeah, that kind of...
I could have really hurt myself.
Boom, baby. Build the legacy. Oh, wait, what's this? What's this? Ooh. So that's got to be Michael Keaton, right? Sign up for a WB Games account, which I do have. I have a WB Games account. Yeah, so it says from Christian Bale to Robert Pattinson. Why would they not go back all the way to Michael Keaton? Everybody likes Michael Keaton. It's kind of a nostalgia thing. I really liked him in the Flash movie. Are they going to have Ben Affleck? That'd be interesting. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of the game in the comment section down below, and which Batmans they're going to have, which Batmans you hope they're going to have. Justice League Batman would be cool too. But anyway, yeah. Okay, so let's check it out. We've got no comments because it's for kids. Let me see. So if we go here, I'm going to say this is probably going to be a $70 game, just because it looks like it is. It's one of those types of things. You got the Batmobile, the Bat Cycle. You got the Batmobile. I mean, I'm liking it. I'm loving everything so far. Becoming award-winning. Okay, embark on a journey. Begins with origins of Batman as Bruce Wayne trains with the League of Shadows to become the hero of Gotham. I'm trying to find. Yeah. Okay. So here we go. Play as Batman with an auxiliary new combat system, combining fluid combos, stealth. New combat system for the Lego games, by the way. I'm trying to find where, if it's going to be Mr. Freeze. Is it only going to be Christian Bale to Robert Pattinson? That's my big concern. If we're only going to get Christian Bale to Robert Pattinson, I think that would be kind of a letdown. It'd be cool to have all of the Batmen, you know, Michael Keaton, George Clooney, guy whose name I can't remember from Top Gun, Robert Pattinson, Christian Bale, and Ben Affleck. That'd be really cool. But I don't know if they're going to do that based on what they've said here. Let me know if you guys know something I don't in the comment section down below and what you think of it. But yeah. All right. Otherwise, guys, we are going to move on here to the next one. So here we go. All right. So we've got this next game, and I know that other people will have already seen this because I was late, and I took basically an entire month since the last time I did a trailer. I've got an ad, that's why I'm talking right now. Excuse me. Since it's been about a month since the last time that I did trailers with Mike, this trailer came out 2 weeks ago, and people are going to know what it is, but I'll be honest with you, I have no idea what this game is. It seems like some kind of dark thing just based on it's some kind of darkly themed game just based on its name and the thumbnail I can see here. But let's check it out together. And we're watching the trailer for Valor Mortis cinematic reveal trailer, Gamescom 2025. It's coming to us from IGN. We're going to like the video with the Google Chrome extension. We can see it's got 768,000 views, 27,000 likes, and 201 dislikes. Here's what the description says. When we liked the video, as we do with all trailers that we watch, except for mobile game trailers, which we hate so much that we give a dislike. Watch the cinematic reveal trailer for Valor Mortis, a first-person action-adventure game developed by One More Level. Like OneMoreLevel.com? Fight in a past era with a monstrous twist across a variety of battlefield. Fight in a past era with a monstrous twist across a variety of battlefield. Come on, IGN, or whoever wrote this description. It's a variety of battlefields. Make use of swords, bayonets, and powerful elemental abilities such as fire and more. Valor Mortis is coming out to PS5, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC. One more level. Yeah, see, oneMoreLevel.com. What else have they done? Yeah, see, One More Level games. See, if they I imagine that they probably were irritated because they were like, well, let's do oneMoreLevel.com. Oh, we can't because One More Level is an old Flash game website. Okay. So basically, it is a fictionalized version of history in which you play through different battles and things, but there's magic and you know, fictionalized versions of those battles, so there's going to be different things that happen. It's pretty cool. Sounds like it's got some great potential. Let's check it out. We have a 2-minute, 30-second trailer. I hope that you're ready. Here we go. Whoa. That person doesn't look like they're doing too well. From the creators of Ghost Runner. All right. Where is this? Is this like a French thing? Like I said, okay, so like I said, a fictionalized version of history where magic and stuff. Okay. This guy's probably going to be some kind of wizard or something. Nope, he's just really good with a sword. Boom. Okay. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think of this. I always loved, ever since seeing the Legacy of Kain game, I've always loved those half capes that cover up one arm. I just always thought that was really cool. Like I said, from Legacy of Kain, they have the insignias of their families and stuff. Always loved that, and I think it's pretty cool. Okay, sorry. Let me see this. Okay, so that guy just got shot. And is now... Okay. Oh, here we go. He's gonna heal himself. Ooh. It's like Venom. Right? Venom? What is the stuff that Bane uses? Alright, that is interesting. Is that you, the player character, or is that enemies, or what? Okay. What is happening? Alright, guys. This is going to be another game, and I have no complaints about this, but look at this. This is going to be another game that is very reminiscent of BioShock. You got superpowers or guns in one hand and a melee weapon in the other hand. That's pretty cool. I like it. All right. Yeah, just being able to shoot fire at colonial time enemies. Ooh. Boom, baby. Okay. Gunplay looks cool. What is going on with all these dudes becoming mutated monsters? That is pretty cool. Think about the tactical advantage you would have of being able to have so many arms. You've got 3 rifles or pistols over your one shoulder, and then you still have the ability to use your both your hands. By the way, let me know what you guys think. What flag is that? That's a fictionalized French flag, right? Yeah, interesting. All right, let me know what your guys' thoughts are in the comment section down below. Yeah. By the way, my wife always tells me that everybody, and I've heard this from different sources too, everybody hates the French, so it seems like a pretty cool thing. A lot of people are going to be happy that French people are being turned into giant monsters that the player then goes and kills. This is probably going to be a really popular game in Italy, who has huge rivalries in French, with French people in soccer. So, yeah. Anyway. Here we go. Oh, sorry. Ooh. Okay. Combat here looks really cool. I'm just wondering... So this is Valor Mortis. And the combat here looks really cool. I'm just wondering, are you going to be able to mutate yourself? Or are you just killing people who are mutated? And I know that you saw that we had superpowers where we're shooting fire and stuff. But are there going to be other types of mutations where maybe you can get like big strong hands or extra arms that can shoot or whatever? Because that'd be pretty cool, but not necessarily something that has to be in the game for me to like it. But yeah, definitely reminiscent of Bioshock here with the powers where you're shooting stuff out of your arms and you have magic abilities in one hand and then another weapon in the other. Yeah, pretty cool. All right. Well, I think it has great potential here. I haven't looked it up yet. I haven't seen that trailer. That was the first time. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments. It's probably going to be a $70 game. Oh, it's a Souls-like. That's interesting. So it's a first-person Souls-like game. Okay. Rise from death as a former soldier of Napoleon's army, wield supernatural powers, battle horrifying monsters, and unravel a conspiracy that threatens all of humanity in what I am... This is the first time I've heard of a first-person Souls-like game, first-person shooter Souls-like game. If you've known of other ones, let me know in the comment section down below. Let me know what you think about how that'll work. It's definitely interesting. I don't know if I'm going to like it because I don't like Souls-like so much. But it's definitely interesting, and like I said, I want to hear from you guys. What do you think? Okay, so cool. No price yet. Like I said, probably a $70 game. Let's check out the comments, though. Napoleonic Wars, Witchcraft, Mutants, AA games, really rocks. Is this a AA game, or... They have so little money it inspires them. At this point, what's the difference? Compassion, not having to worry about losing your job the next day, healthy work environment, plenty of differences. Yeah, I mean, I think when people talk about what's the difference between double and AAA, I think what they're actually saying at this point is, what's the difference of the quality of game? And I'm going to tell you none. I mean, AA games tend to actually be better than AAA counterparts. To be honest with you, that's been the trend for a long time now. Go on Steam, find a $15 game, you're going to love it and play so many hours into it, way more than you will in a lot of these AAA gaming titles coming out today, and that kind of sucks. Yeah. I'm always advocating for more fantasy set in a gunpowder era, especially some dark fantasy. Taking Le Garde Muerte, I don't know what that means, very literally, I see. Taking the guard dies and does not surrender, very literally, I see. Duke of Wellington. Well, you know, here we go again. How my history teacher be describing Napoleon? Yeah. Napoleon, ladies and gentlemen, just an absolute titan of a man. Yeah, you know, Napoleon was not short. It's interesting. Interesting that there. What the heck is that's AI? Finally, a game that acknowledges the existence of Napoleonic Wars that is not a strategy, even if it is a dark fantasy. There's been plenty of games. Yeah, I mean, there's been plenty of games I'm pretty sure that have Napoleon and stuff in them, I think. Let me know what you guys think. Is that true or not true? I don't know. Let me know. Okay, well, I think it has great potential, guys. Go check it out. It doesn't say, it just says come in 2026, so we'll have to wait and see when it's coming out. But otherwise, let's move on to the next one. Here we go. All right, so this next one is near and dear to my heart because I started playing... So I started playing real-time strategy games on Warcraft 3, and I think it's really a shame that we haven't gotten Warcraft 4. I've talked about this before. I think that what they should do with World of Warcraft is have an arc through World of Warcraft, right? Like an update through World of Warcraft in one thing, then do Warcraft 4, and then pick up the next update of World of Warcraft from where Warcraft 4 left off, and then you do a Warcraft 5 or a Warcraft 4 expansion, and then you'd be able to basically sell your World of Warcraft subscriptions, and then also be selling games like they did with StarCraft. Yeah, I think that would be a great strategy. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. But anyway, after playing Warcraft 3, I played this game series, and I loved it, and I love real-time strategy games. So let's just a moment. Making sure there's no ads playing. Let's check this one out. I think I saw Angry Joe say something about this, and I like him. I respect him, and it looked like he was happy based on the thumbnail I saw. But let's check it out. We're watching the trailer for Warhammer 40,000: Dawn of War 4. Official announced trailer, Gamescom opening night 2025. Now I'm going to let you guys know something. Dawn of War, the first one, got the remaster, and that is awesome. And then this one came out. So what the heck is this? And that was pretty cool. And so it must have been, they had to, I mean, obviously they knew this was going to be coming out. So it seems like a really good strategy to like release the remaster and then do the sequel, you know. Excuse me. So, coming at us from Warhammer. With the Google Chrome extension, you can see that it's got 949,000 views, 56,000 likes, and 1.6 thousand dislikes. We're going to like the video as we do with all trailers that we react to, except for mobile game trailers, which suck, so we give those a dislike. Let's check this out and see what it says. It should be, if it's listed on Steam, it's not going to have a price, but it is on my wish list. I've got to do this, because this came out on August 14th. I haven't gotten it yet. I heard that Dawn of War 3 sucked, but I liked Dawn of War and Dawn of War 2. Even though Dawn of War was a real-time strategy game, Dawn of War 2 was a squad-based isometric game. You battle orcs and Tyranids and chaos and all that stuff. But anyway, it was a great game. Let's check out and see what the description says here. At last, back to war. Warhammer 40,000 Dawn of War 4 officially revealed during Gamescom opening night live 2025. Battle for the planet Kronos, as Warhammer 40,000's ultimate real-time strategy game returns, featuring the largest campaign ever, with 4 distinct factions battling it out in epic, brutal, large-scale conflicts. Dawn of War 4 returns to the legendary RTS series roots with satisfying gameplay and a brutal expanded sync-kill system. Take command of 4 Warhammer 40,000 factions, including, for the first time in Dawn of War series, the Adeptus Mechanicus. Fight through 70-plus campaign missions solo or with a friend in a story crafted by legendary Black Library author John French. Immerse yourself in endless replayable modes, including Last Stand and Skirmish, or take the fight to the world with intense multiplayer combat. Let me explain something to you guys. This is really cool. Dawn of War 3 was not a real-time strategy game in the traditional sense. It was, I think they list it as a real-time strategy game, but it actually is not. I won't get into it here, but basically it wasn't a real-time strategy game in the typical. I've got to play this one too. In the typical sense. It was more of almost like a squad-based game mixed with an RTS, so it didn't really work as well as people wanted it to, and people really hated it. So, one thing that I really want to point out here is the Adeptus Mechanicus. I'm not so much into Warhammer 40,000 lore. My dad loved it. He painted the figurines. I love the games, and I've seen a little bit of the lore. I know a little bit of what's going on here. Nowhere near a lower master, but I know moderate amounts of what's going on. Anyway, my understanding, though, is the Adeptus Mechanicus. That's really exciting because my understanding is the Adeptus Mechanicus are the ones that have the Imperial Knights and the Imperial Titans. So that would be really cool to just have giant robots, like bigger robots than we've ever seen before, entering the battlefield. Yeah! And the uniqueness of the machines that they bring to bear in combat. Let me know what you guys think of that in the comment section down below. Okay, let's check it out, though. We've got a 1 minute and 50-second trailer. I hope that you're ready. Here we go.
Peggy 18.
Peggy 18.
We have fought the enemies of humanity across 1,000 worlds. No respite, no remorse, no mercy.
Ooh! See? Adeptus Mechanicus with that third arm.
Where's Mommy?
His angels of death.
What?
Where's Mommy?
Mommy's downstairs in the other living room, okay? The sitting room. Excuse me. That's the voice of. Listen to this, because I'm pretty sure that's the voice of either Vegeta or Goku. I can't remember.
No remorse, no mercy.
Yeah, isn't that the voice of like Goku? Yeah. Anyway, let me know. Comment section. Here we go.
We are the wrath of the Emperor. His angels
Daddy.
of death.
Daddy,
Yes,
do you know my game now? I have a. Do you know my dot game now? I have a.
Brian, Daddy's working. Say hello to everybody.
Hello.
Okay, say goodbye.
Bye.
Okay, Daddy's got to finish his work, okay? All right, that's my son. He's great. He loves Minecraft. He was trying to tell me about Minecraft stuff. But, yeah. Anyway, here we go. Let's continue on here, guys.
But the Imperium lies broken, its armies scattered and reeling. Our foes rise to drag us down, and the galaxy has been torn asunder. In the world of Kronos, we make our stand.
Kronos.
We are the Blood Ravens. There is no victory to claim here. Only vengeance to enact.
Only
Whilst even one
war.
of us lives, we fight.
Okay.
For only in death does duty end.
I'm serious. I hope that this does really well because I really loved the first one. And I love the dreadnoughts in the first one when they pick up enemies and they spin them around and they go and then throw them on the ground. Oh man, the squad-based combat was so cool in the first one, Dawn of War. It was, I love it. Anyway, so I hope this one is good. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Okay, anyway, let's continue on here. The Blood Ravens. Yep. Dawn of War 3 was nothing like this. This brings me back. This is like an upgraded version. By the way, Cyrus there, I know him from Dawn of War 2. Yep, definitely an upgraded version of the original Dawn of War game. I'm excited about this. This looks great. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Yeah, look at that. And you can tell, by the way, you can tell that they are totally showing you this because they want you to know this is not like Dawn of War 3. It's not like Dawn of War 2. This is back to our roots with Dawn of War. Yeah. Yep, you can tell. Let me see. Sorry, guys. Yeah. Okay, man, this is like crazy hectic. Which is what I imagine it would be. Look at the dreadnought. That dreadnought looks freaking awesome. My favorite thing is the dreadnoughts. Look at it. Look at the dreadnought. Yeah! Dreadnought! Man, okay, so cool, so cool. Yeah. So it looks like we've got orcs. So it looks, and let me know, what are you thinking about these factions? Because it's looking like we've got orcs, space marines, Adeptus Mechanicus, and the Necron. And the Necron and the Eldar are actually kind of my favorites. I love Dreadnoughts though, so those are so freaking cool. I really like them all. I guess that it would be easier for me to tell you the ones that I like least, like orcs. I like them basically the least. I like Necron though, they're so freaking cool. Yeah, let me know your favorites in the comments. Yeah. Alright, well this looks great. It has great potential. Let's see what other people are saying about it in the comments. Excited? Yes. Wary? Yes. I agree with that. I agree with that. Yeah, third was bad, but really hope they make it this one great. Okay, looks like Cyrus got promoted to a Phobos captain to immediately die. Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment. What is this? This better be more like the first one, base building, resource gathering, points of interest that provide an advantage, tech trees, escalation. No Dawn of War 3. Remember, Clippy wouldn't pre-order. He only wanted to help. Games Workshop really releases Dawn of War 4 without making the third one. Because people don't consider. Yes, the third Dawn of War title was different, but give this new one a chance, it probably can't get much worse. Dawn of War 3 was really hated. Hold the line, brothers. No pre-orders. I agree. So what people should do is not pre-order this game at all. I can't believe it took me this long to realize the orcs are treating their small arm pistols not as guns but air horns. All the pictures I've seen of orcs just running toward an enemy with a chopper and a slugger shooter randomly in the air makes much more sense now. They like big guns because of all the noise they make more than the shooty part. Yeah, anyway, so yeah, I mean, basically what people should be doing nowadays, because of the way that the gaming industry has gone, people should not be pre-ordering. People should be buying day one or buying a week after, honestly, after reviews come out, because these games are expensive, and these gaming companies know that if you pre-order, most likely you are going to get it, whether it's bad or not, or it's good or not. So please, guys, don't pre-order. Make them earn it. Wait until reviews, okay? Because Dawn of War 3 was no good. Okay. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Okay, let's so what we're gonna do, we're about halfway done with the trailers, and we are halfway through our time. I try to do these in 2 hours or less. Probably gonna go just a little bit over or meet right at that 2-hour mark. But otherwise, guys, so we're gonna go to intermission now, and when we come back, we're gonna continue on with movies and series. So I'll see you guys after these short messages. right, everybody, we're back. We're continuing on, like I said before the break, with movies and trailers. Now, this next one, I'll be honest with you, I get this confused with, I think it's Insidious. It's a horror movie. That horror movie, you probably know what I'm talking about if you know that it, because I'm pretty sure Insidious has, like, the same cast. Is it Insidious? I don't... Insidious versus The Conjuring. That's what we're watching. Dang it. Yeah, Patrick Wilson. Same cast. Yeah, that's what it is. No, you do not share the same. However, they are often confused due to the presence of Patrick Wilson. That's what it is. Patrick Wilson, the main actor. But let's check it out, guys. You already know because I just said it. I messed up. I didn't mean to do that. I even do it sometimes. My guests do it more often than I do. Is give the name away before we announce. We actually reveal the trailer. But we're watching the trailer for The Conjuring: Last Rites, coming at us from Warner Bros. By the way, Conjuring Last Rites official... what is this? Coming at us from Warner Bros. With the Google Chrome extension, we can see it's got 20.5 million views, 193,000 likes, and 1.8 thousand dislikes. Yeah, I'm not into these types of movies like Insidious, The Conjuring, all of that. I'm not really into them so much because, I don't know, it's just like I like horror movies, but I'm more into... I don't know, I guess I'm not so much into horror movies as I am like the creepy thriller type of thing. Thriller night. Okay, anyway, so let's check it out. Here's what the description says. Oh, by the way, we're going to like the videos we do with all videos that we react to. Excuse me. All videos that we react to, except for mobile game trailers, because those suck. And I don't like them, and I hate them so much I give them a dislike. Discover why this case ended it all. The Conjuring, because this is basically based on a true story, right? The Conjuring true story. Yeah, so it's based on the these real life people that were exorcists. Only in theaters September 5th. So it actually came out in theaters today. From New Line Cinemas comes the 9th entry in the more than $2 billion theatrical Conjuring universe, The Conjuring Last Rites, directed by franchise veteran Michael Chavez and produced by franchise architects James Wan and Peter Safran. The Conjuring Last Rites delivers another thrilling chapter of the iconic Conjuring cinematic universe based on real events. Vera Farmiga and Patrick Wilson reunite for one last case as renowned real-life paranormal investigators Ed and Lorraine Warren, a powerful and spine-chilling addition to the global box office breaking franchise. Farmiga and Wilson star alongside those people and all of that. And these are production stuff. This is the production people, and that's more production stuff. So I want to see that. Okay. What is this? What is on his face? Okay, so yeah, a lot of movies based on real events, sort of. I'm a Christian, so I believe in demonic possession and exorcism, but I believe it goes a lot different. It never says anything in the Bible about swinging a thing with smoke coming out of it, or I read from the Bible and then you repeat after me. There were exorcisms that happened, and they were much simpler than any of that. But anyway, we've got a 2-minute and 25-second trailer. Guys, we're going to check it out. I hope that you're ready. Here we go.
The devil has come to Pennsylvania.
Ooh.
Jack and Janet's Squirrel claim that an evil presence has found its way into their home.
8 people live in this house.
Okay.
8 people have experienced this. 8
Uh-huh.
people are not crazy.
Whoa. So to be very clear about what I said before, so I am a Christian. I believe in demons. I believe in exorcisms and things like that. I just don't believe that exorcisms are carried out in the way that the Catholic Church believes in it. Let me know what you guys think if you're a Christian or you have spiritualism, how secular people say it. But basically I think that exorcisms are a lot simpler. I don't think like, oh, wave the smoke thing back and forth and oh, I read from the Bible and then you repeat it and then all this, because it's not in the Bible. Jesus exorcised demons. There's been some other exorcisms that have happened in the Bible and they are not anything like the Catholic Church does it. So I think that a lot of these could actually be demons, but I don't think that they were exorcised properly, or they could just be exaggerations. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. All right, here we go.
So, when did this start?
There's something in the attic.
Something in the attic.
Dad, there's an evil here. Something I've felt before.
Uh-oh. This lady is like a demon Jedi, like a Jedi.
In your house is a demon. It's the first one that we ever encountered.
Ooh.
We were young. We were scared. We ran away.
But now it's round 2.
All these years,
Ooh.
it wasn't done with our family.
What is happening here? These mirror scenes? Ooh, okay. Mirror scenes in movies are creepy. Yep, they are. They're creepy.
Saint Michael, defend us. Be our safeguard against the devil.
Ooh. See, that's another thing. Again, right here. What's that?
Defend us. Be our
He says right here.
Saint Michael, defend us.
See, that's what I was saying. That's another thing. As a Christian and a non-Catholic, let me know what you guys kind of think about this Catholic practice. Just because the only reason I'm commenting on this is because it's actually relevant to the movie. But I don't believe in saints. Jesus talks about saints. I don't believe that there is a earthly organization that gets to tell you what a saint or isn't a saint. Saints are just people, in my opinion, that are Christians, that were good Christians and went to heaven. I don't, and were, washed in the blood and all that stuff. But I don't believe in sainthood the way that the Catholic Church does. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comment section down below, and what you think about Catholic version of exorcisms and demonology in general. So, all right.
Be our safeguard against the devil.
All right. Discover why. This case. Oh, it's going to be ended it all. Okay. Ended it all.
I don't know how to protect you this time.
Okay. So I also, as a Christian, it's funny to me, some of these things, well, let's see. Is there anything else? Okay. So as a Christian, it's just funny to me, like, the way that movies portray things like exorcism and demons and things, because my understanding, anyway, of what the Bible teaches is that basically, like, if you're a Christian and believe in Jesus and are covered in the blood of Jesus through his and saved through Jesus' sacrifice on the cross, like, you're protected from demons. It's not like a demon can just, like, appear here and go, and kill me. Physical people, like, people can hurt you, but, you're protected from demonic possession. Basically, my understanding is to be possessed by a demon, you almost have to, like, want to be possessed and surrender yourself to a demon. And so this stuff is, I think, is a huge exaggeration for entertainment purposes, which is fine. But it's a little bit, yeah, for me, I'm like, it's a little goofy. All right, anyway, let me know what you guys think. Do you like the Conjuring series? Are you excited for Last Rites? Let me know. Yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Yeah. All right, let's check out the comments. So, their chemistry is what keeps me coming back. I'm going to miss The Conjuring, man. I had so many memories watching this series since high school. Vera Farmiga and Patrick Wilson, thank you for being in the Conjuring franchise so far. Without you, these would be incomplete. Well, they're the main characters, so that makes sense. What? The Conjuring series will always remain unparalleled, the best horror in ages. I've heard of this. I've heard of that. Anyway, here we go again. Another month I can't go to the toilet by myself during nighttime. That's funny. I think that there's great potential here, and if you enjoy the series, let me know. Let me know if you're excited, and let me know what. Yeah, let me know what you're thinking. But otherwise, guys, we're going to move on to the next one. So here we go. All right. So this next one is going to be interesting because I have actually, to be honest with you, I have like no idea from the name what it is, basically. I have no idea. And we are going to we're going to find out together because I don't know. It just the name seems weird. Who's in it seems weird. Let's check it out, guys. We're watching the trailer for Him. Official trailer. I'm assuming this has I'm assuming that this has no affiliation with the movie with Scarlett Johansson and Joaquin Phoenix, Her. But anyway, okay, so Him official trailer coming at us from Universal Pictures with the Google Chrome extension. We can see it's got 18 million views, 87,000 likes and 3.3 thousand dislikes. We're gonna like the video ourselves as we do with all trailers that we react to, except for mobile game trailers. We hate those so much we give them a dislike. So, what would you sacrifice to become the greatest of all time? From Oscar winner That Person. I don't like Jordan Peele's horror movies. So, like, a bunch of people are gonna hot take, whatever. Okay, so a chilling journey into the sanctum of fame, idolatry, and the pursuit of excellence at any cost, featuring an electrifying dramatic performance from Marlon Wayans. Former college wide receiver Tyreek Withers plays Cameron Cade, a rising star quarterback who has devoted his life and identity to football. On the eve of professional football's annual scouting combine, Cam is attacked by an unhinged fan and suffers a potentially fatal career-ending brain injuries. Just when all seems lost, Cam receives a lifeline when his hero, Isaiah White, Marlon Wayans, a legendary 8-time championship quarterback and cultural megastar, offers to train Cam at Isaiah's isolated compound that he shares with his celebrity influencer wife, Elsie White. But as Cam's training escalates... Wait, Julia Fox. I know who that is. Okay, yeah, Julia Fox. Okay, yeah. But as Cam's training accelerates, Isaiah's charisma begins to curdle into something darker, sending his protege down a disorienting rabbit hole that may cost him more than he ever bargained for. So this is a bunch of production stuff. You can read that yourself. Yeah, I'm not really into reading all of that. So obviously this is not about football. Football is just and it sounds like a horror. So football is just the kind of catalyst, the vector that we are going to use to deliver some creepy horror stuff. So let's check it out. We got a 2-minute 34-second trailer. I hope that you're ready. Here we go.
You'll just look right at me. You'll just ignore the camera. There are a lot of people saying this is the next great quarterback. I can already see it now.
Okay.
Running down the tunnel, the crowd chanting his name. I hear you've been invited to train with legend Isaiah White himself. Care to elaborate?
I want to be the GOAT.
Yep. I want to be the best. Okay.
Cameron K. Great meeting you. I'm a fan. That's crazy. I damn near worship you growing up. Who are you?
I'm him.
Who are you?
I'm him. My time.
Just play a little
All right.
We going to the man. You want to play at your highest level? You want to be a legend? Let me tell you something. This ain't a game.
Is it like selling your soul to the devil or something to become the best at a thing?
Who are they? Just gonna toss the ball around a little. You wanna hit this? You can't
Hit it. So just so you guys are clear, I don't know if it's supposed to be drugs, but I don't know if this is supposed to be drugs, but football players on the side of the football games, you will see them. They have oxygen because they need oxygen. They also have sodium, so they'll actually get an injection of sodium if they start to like break down, because it is very intensive. Playing football is extremely intensive on the body when you're like 300-pound dude slamming into another 300-pound dude and trying to, push your way through a crowd of big muscly guys. So yeah. Yeah, so I don't know if this is supposed to be oxygen or if it's actually supposed to be drugs. But anyway, let's continue on here.
You wanna hit this? You can't handle it. I understand.
So,
Wait, what are we doing? That man's smile about to be on the floor. This how you do your teammate?
what the heck? So,
In this game, violence is rewarded, so learn to enjoy it.
so this guy's got a brain injury.
In this game, violence is rewarded,
Yeah.
so learn to enjoy it.
That is some seriously
Cam, are you okay?
creepy stuff going on.
You don't know what you're getting yourself into.
So,
Have to do that.
I don't know. I don't know what to tell you guys, because I watch these movies, and like, I was in the military. I've had people get up in my face and scream at me and be like, "Oh, this is what you're gonna do," and "Oh, if you don't do this, I'm gonna whatever, and it's gonna affect your career, and you better be this way." And I don't do it. I mean, I'm not gonna do this. This guy starts like hurting people for real. I'm not for that. Sorry, I'm not gonna like be freaking playing where people's faces are getting smashed by footballs to the point that they're all messed up. I'd just be like, "Hey man, okay, I'm gone. Goodbye." I don't need to be the greatest. I can just be really good. I don't need to do this and hurt people trying to climb to the top. So yeah, I don't know what to tell you. I would never. This would never happen with me. I would laugh and leave. Oh Lord. Especially if it started to get creepy and it was like, I might get killed or might get some weird thing happen to me here. I'm not into any of that. So, all right. Anyway, yeah. So we're playing some football. Okay.
I've never been certain of anything in my life.
What the heck?
And how bad does Cameron Cade want it?
Not that bad.
I'm not just gonna give it to you. You got to take it from me.
Okay.
If I say no, think of it it as a gift from the gods.
So yeah, I while I appreciate the idea of being the best or one of the best and wanting to do that, I would not, and actually to say, no, I can't even say that because I was in the military. I would have killed people to get there. But yeah, while I appreciate trying to be the best or at least one of the best, this is too weird. This would be I'm not into any of this stuff. Now for the money, that's a different question. That's a different question. I wouldn't care so much about being the best as I would about being successful, like financially successful, as long as it didn't compromise my morals or any of that stuff. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Let's check out the comments here. I think this looks, for a horror movie and everything, it looks like it has potential. Marlon Wayans being in the movie is exactly why I love comedic actors in serious roles. He totally crushed it in Requiem for a Dream. That is true. I like that movie. I still can't believe we're getting a sports horror / thriller movie, especially a football movie. Can't wait to check this out. Let's all remember, this is not a Jordan Peele movie. This is a Justin Tipping movie. Producing is not the same as directing. I don't like Jordan Peele. I haven't liked any of his movies really at all. I think that Get Out was it was nonsensical. And I'm not talking about the actual plot. The actual plot was fine, but like the scenes where she goes to the party and the woman looks down at the guy's penis and is like, "Oh, so how is it?" Like that's not, the tone was all over the place. I don't like his movies. Marlon Wayans giving that intensity is just so good. He can deliver such a range. I wish I could see him doing a lot more intriguing roles like this one and his Requiem character. He has it. Absolute powerhouse. Yeah, great to see comedians, playing in roles like that, because, I mean, look at Adam Sandler. Look at Adam Sandler. He did a great job in Uncut Gems. So I have always said that every actor should try to play in every genre. Like it would be so cool to see Adam Sandler in a serious, non-comedy, like a Marvel movie, or have Morgan Freeman play the Watcher or something. I don't know. Patrick Stewart already has been in the X-Men. I mean, and that guy's pretty straight cut. Look at Odin from the MCU being played by Anthony Hopkins. Like all those actors that's definitely off role for them, and it's great to see if they can do it right. So yeah, test yourself, actors, please. Test yourself. Yeah. So, excuse me. Here's the deal, guys. So we've got 5 minutes to the next ad break. That is not enough time for me to get through the next one, so we are going to go to intermission now. Come back for the last segment. We'll do the last three. Trailers in the next segment. So I'm going to see you guys after these short messages. right, guys, we are back. And this next one, it's an A24 movie, so I'm expecting something a little bit crazy. Yeah, I'm expecting something a little crazy, and I don't I don't know what it is. I don't know what this movie is. But it's, like I said, A24, and it has it's not giving anything away by its name, so let's check it out. We're watching the trailer for Marty Supreme, official teaser, HD, A24. So, coming at us from A24 with the Google Chrome extension, we can see... What? I want to hear that explanation. We can see it's got 16.7 million views, 64,000 likes, and 1.7 thousand dislikes. And then Timothée Chalamet, Gwyneth Paltrow, yeah, all of those things. Kevin O'Leary, isn't that the guy? The name of the guy from? Oh yeah, okay, that's what I was gonna say. It is. If I was 28 years old in 2025, okay, cool. I like that. I like him. He's a pretty funny guy. And that's what we got. So we don't have anything except for the fact that it is, in fact, Timothée Chalamet. He's a good actor, but he's not like a masculine guy. And you don't have to be. But it would be kind of nice to bring back, like, masculine men in Hollywood. With action. Where are all the masculine men in Hollywood? I want more action movies with Arnold Schwarzenegger-like guys running around, Conan the Barbarian, cutting people up and all that stuff. Come on now. Okay, let's get on with this, though. We got a 2-minute, 5-second trailer. I hope that you're ready. Here we go.
Hello? Hey, it's Marty Mauser. I'm in the Royal Suite. I saw you in the lobby yesterday. Okay. Well, I never talked to an actual movie star. You know, something of a performer, too.
Right.
Yeah, you don't believe me? You what? What? You got the Daily Mail in front of you?
This is you?
Yeah, the chosen one. It's a nice picture, right?
What is this
You got the Daily...
American sensation, Marty Mauser, British, set for British Open. Okay.
This is you?
Yeah,
He's a golfer?
nice picture, right?
I have a purpose. And if you think that's some sort of blessing, it's not.
Is that what it is? Is he a golfer?
To see a very specific thing through. And with that obligation comes sacrifice.
Okay.
Everything in my life's falling apart, but I'm gonna figure it out.
Do you need any help? I could help you.
I know it's hard to believe.
Ping pong. Okay. Ping pong is cool. Is that an old guy playing? Oh no, that's a ref. Okay.
Fill stadiums overseas. And it's only a matter of time before I'm staring at you from the cover of a Wheaties box.
Okay. All right. Hey, you know what the thing is? In one of the other trailers that I reacted to, I was talking about how I wouldn't, like, go so freaking far as to, like, kill people and everything to get to be the best or whatever. But no matter what it is, I mean, if it's something goofy, like if you are the best ditch digger, okay, in the whole world, if you are the best ditch digger in the whole world, be proud. Be proud of it, because nobody else can do ditch digging like you can. I mean, if you are one of the best ping pong players in the world, be proud, man. Be freaking proud. Marty Supreme. Yeah. So this is pretty cool idea. People might think, oh, it's ping pong, whatever. Hey, man, he's better than you. He's better than you. Probably makes more money doing it, too. So, anyway. All right, let's move on. Kevin O'Leary. I wonder how many movies he's been in.
I'm not trying to control you, Marty. But I don't think you understand the stakes. You have no power here.
Okay. What is this?
What do you plan to do if this whole dream of yours doesn't work out?
It doesn't even enter my consciousness.
So dream big. Okay, I got it.
Now look at this, an orange ball, which no one's ever thought of. See, you're already following it way better. Look at his eyes. You're looking more engaged now.
Buddy, custom ball like that, it's gonna cost a lot of money.
Of course it's custom. It's original ball for the original guy. It's Marty Supremo, not the Marty normal ball.
Okay. Is this based on anything? It's coming out on Christmas. So this is going to be aspirational. Obviously. Like I said, you know, I mean, if you were the best ditch digger, in the whole world, be proud, because nobody else can do it like you. And if you're one of the best, you know, people can't do it like you can. People can't be as successful doing it like you can, you know. And you might think to yourself, well, it's just ping pong. Hey, if you are the best ping pong player in the world, guess what? Nobody else can do it like you. So be proud of that. Anyway, that's pretty cool. So this is going to be an aspirational movie, it looks like, and it's going to be carried more by acting and dialogue and, you know, kind of that type of thing than it is going to be about, Lucy Bennell, Marty Reisman, legendary American table tennis champion. Character played by Timothée Chalamet draws inspiration from Reisman's life as a talented hustler of the sport. Okay, so it's going to be more about the character driven than it is going to be about, like, big, what do you call it? Like big ping pong, you know? like big pharma, big ping pong. Cool. All right, I wonder how much money and success he actually received. There's, like, people shooting each other, fights. What is this? Is ping pong really such a cutthroat sport? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Okay, let's check out the comments. Finally, Hollywood listened and made a tense mid-century ping pong thriller. Really? I am aware that you are making a joke, but as a table tennis player, filmmaker, and movie lover, this unironically what I always wanted to see. I'm sure that the subject matter is not super appealing to most people. It truly feels like this movie was only made for me personally. You know, it is true though, because, like, I'm talking about the joke he's made. Like, does anybody actually care about this? But at the same time, I'm sure it's going to be good with the actors and stuff that are in it. This might be the one Chalamet finally wins for. Looks like the perfect blend of his comic and dramatic talents. Okay, what the heck? I have no idea. I had no idea this was a ping pong movie, and that reveal left me speechless. The shot of Timothée Chalamet jumping in the air with a ping pong paddle while Forever Young plays in the background might be the funniest thing I've ever seen. Seeing Kevin O'Leary, of all people, in a movie is insane. Also a complete joke of a casting. I don't know. He's a businessman. He's going to be playing... Kevin is in this movie, and for that reason, I'm out. Barbara. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, he's a businessman. He's going to be playing basically a businessman. He might be able to draw on that. I mean, there's people who have talents that they don't necessarily use all the time. Like when I was in the military, I didn't ever get to really showcase my great video editing skills or my awesome, public speaking. But you see me now, like, public speaking is something I'm actually good at. So if I ever get called upon to make a public speech, I could have done it while I was in the military, and I can surely do it now. Anyway, pretty cool. Check it out. It's coming out Christmas. Otherwise, let's move on to the next one. Here we go. Okay, so we've got a movie, again, I know nothing about. It's got a guy from Grey's Anatomy. I watched a couple of seasons of Grey's Anatomy with my wife, because when you get married, sometimes you've got, you gotta bite the bullet. You gotta bite the bullet and do some things you don't like to do, but you do it all in the name of love. No, so Grey's Anatomy was okay for a while, but anyway, it got old for me. I didn't see the whole thing. But there's a character in the thumbnail from Grey's Anatomy, an actor, so let's check it out. We're watching the trailer for Hotel Castiera. Official trailer, Prime Video. Coming at us from Prime Video. With the Google Chrome extension, we can see that it's got 11.1. We can see that it's got, what is this? There you go. You can see that it's got 11.2 million views, 6,000 likes, and 335 dislikes. We're going to like the videos we do with all trailers that we react to, except for mobile game shows. We hate those so much that we actually give those a dislike. Here is the description. There is no description. So, yep. It's got 2-minute, 14-second trailer. This is probably going to be a girl movie. I don't know. Just something about it tells me it's going to be a chick flick. Let's see. We've got a 2-minute, 14-second trailer. I hope that you're ready. Here we go. Usually, okay, I thought this was going to be a chick flick because usually things with the word hotel in them are a chick flick type of movie, but this dude immediately walked in on some people who pulled a knife. This might be an action movie. I don't know. Let's check it out. So this has definitely surprised me here right in the beginning. So anyway, here we go.
I am at a bit of a personal and professional crossroads, if I'm being honest.
Cool.
Where is she?
Who is this?
He takes care of my guests.
A concierge?
Sort of.
Something like that, yeah.
Okay. So not.
You smell like a distillery, Daniel. Perhaps you could do us all the favor of taking a shower.
Oh, not your worst idea.
Okay. So not a chick flick.
Have you seen her? She's missing. I'm trying to locate her for her father. Go get the clouds. You mean my team?
How much you paying us?
I don't know about the money with you. What about the
So
Thrills don't pay the bills, boys.
I like the idea. So this is Hotel Castiera. I like the idea of just like a normal hotel manager, a hotel owner having you know hired like an assassin or something, like ex-special forces, and then like when he has problems, he kind of goes take care of that, and the guy goes like kills people. Or maybe it's a mafia thing, I don't know, but I just like this idea of him being like a regular law-abiding guy who's got a particular set of skills, and he uses them for his boss who owns a hotel. All right, let's go. Okay.
We are going as rich dumb American tourists.
You speak of disguise. Do not try to introduce yourself.
I'm Johnny. I'm an American.
Oh, for God's sake.
These guys are serious.
I'll find her. I promise you that. Do whatever you need.
It's got to be a mafia thing.
Are you kidnapping me?
A little bit.
So I think that the hotel owner is not mafia, but his daughter got kidnapped by someone, you know, like a mafioso. I think that's what it is. That's what you think. Let me know in the comment section down below. If you know for sure because of some background knowledge that I don't know, please don't spoil it for other people or for me either. But, all right. Jesse Williams, you know.
And why'd you leave?
Long story.
He was a Marine, okay.
His problems. Just let you run.
I'll get to mine eventually. Bring me that necklace, or you'll never see her face again.
So, I will tell you this. A lot of times you'll have these people and be like, I was in the army, and then you'll see them and it's I was an MP, I was a Marine, I was whatever, military police, by the way. And so yeah, you'll have these people who say like, oh, I'm ex-army. It's like, okay, well that doesn't mean much because soldiers nowadays especially, they can't even shoot or pass a PT test most of the time. And yeah, so the idea of like every person who was an ex-soldier being very good, yeah, not really. Doesn't mean much anymore anyway. Okay, let's go.
You have some outlaw in you. I'm good at that.
Let's suit up, huh? Go win this thing.
Hotel Castiera. Oh, it's a series!
Airline requires a Ziegler casket.
thing is in there. You think it's a body?
Did you order a body?
Actually, I'm kinda squeamish.
Okay, so it's a series. So this is probably going to be like Magnum P.I., but with a guy who, you know, is very capable of just killing people because he's like special forces. Everybody thinks that any military person, like movies seem to think that anybody who was in the military was special forces, and it's just not true, guys. It's just not true. Yeah. Anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. So, looks like it might have some potential here. Check it out on Prime Video. Did it say when it's coming out? September 24th. That's right. Let's see what the comments say. I'm Italian, and I worked as an extra in this series. Jesse Williams was extremely polite to us when he arrived. He introduced himself and shook my hand. Okay, we need Jesse Williams as a leading man more often. What the heck is this? Glad this is a series and not a movie. Looks amazing.
What of this business on the Trinity?
I've never seen Billy Bob Thornton in such a role, but I want to. Dr. Avery Jackson. See, no, I can't accept it. All right. That looks like a bad movie. Where did he get the tubes socks with stripes? Ain't seen them since the 80s. Okay, I don't know about that. This reminds me of the newer Magnum P.I. with the way he dresses, the look of the setting, him involved solving other people's problems, and him being a Marine. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So it's like he's just like a PI is a private investigator. Okay, they're not like a hit squad for the people they work for. This guy is basically just an ex-Marine who just happens to work for a guy, and that guy has problems, and so the guy can be like, hey, take care of that, and then he ends up like going killing people or rescuing a kidnapped dog or a daughter or whatever it is. So I don't know, it seems like it'll have some potential here, and it'll definitely be, again, this will be character driven, rather than being totally engrossed in this idea of, like, okay, so for instance, Godzilla is not a character-driven movie, or it shouldn't be anyway. It should be an action-driven movie about the plot. Something is going to destroy a bunch of people or kill a bunch of people, so we've got to solve that problem, rather than it being like a mundane subject matter that is driven by the fact that you are interested in the characters who are dealing with that thing. Anyway, yeah, so let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Let me go check it out, September 24th. Otherwise, we're going to move on to the last trailer for this week. All right, this last trailer for the week has a title that is interesting and makes me think action comedy. We can never have an action movie anymore, and we can never have a comedy. Action movies are always comedies nowadays. Except for like John Wick, I guess. Well, maybe that's not true. But for sure, we very rarely get comedies that are just comedies. It's usually attached to an action movie or like a subgenre of an action movie or something like that. So anyway, if you've noticed that, let me know in the comment section down below what you think about it. All right. Anyway, let's check this one out. We're watching the trailer for Play Dirty. Official trailer. Prime Video, coming at us from Prime Video, and with the Google Chrome extension we can see it's got 14.6 million views, 24,000 likes, and 829 dislikes. We are going to like the video as we do with all videos that we react to, except for mobile game trailers, because we hate those so much that we actually give them dislike. It's time to rob the robbers. Play Dirty, starring Mark Wahlberg and Lakeith Stanfield, is streaming on Prime Video October 1st. Who's Lakeith Stanfield? Yeah, this is definitely something we've never heard of. A movie where they rob people who are bad people who've robbed other people. Yeah. An expert thief rolls out the biggest heist in his life in Play Dirty. An action-packed thriller from director Shane Black. Man, Shane Black, you mean the one that directed that terrible Predator movie? Predator sequel. Anyway, Parker, along with Grofield, those people, and a skilled crew stumble onto a score that pits them against the New York mob in this gritty, clever caper. Okay, cool. Taking on the mob. Here we go. What the heck? Alright, so we've got a 2-minute 48-second trailer. What is this from? Got a 2-minute 48-second trailer, guys. Let's check it out. I hope that you're ready. Here we go. Always like Mark Wahlberg. He's great. Wait. What did it say?
Some girl crossed you.
Some girl crossed you? Or cost you?
Just pure luck.
Yeah, for her. Got a bit of a problem. I'm looking for a girl. Position amorous inquiry. She killed everyone on my last job.
Okay.
I just need to talk to her.
Do you mean actually talk? Because sometimes when you talk, people end up at room temperature.
Well.
I'll be gentle.
Who the hell are you?
Where's my money?
So where is, I was gonna say, where's the heist?
Him alive. It was a big score until you put a bullet into my arm.
Ooh.
You killed him again?
Last time, I promise.
Here. Oh, you're such a gentleman. Thank you. No, thank you.
What'd I tell you? Comedy.
We're gonna rob an entire country.
You're gonna rob an entire country. Like everything from within the country, or you're just gonna rob the government? Because that actually is, that happens like every day. That's not profound at all. People in the government are robbing the government right now as I am speaking. Okay, let's go.
Sunken treasure, Parker, worth $1 billion.
Ganondero was no ordinary ship. Her story is stuff of legends. 50th century Spain.
Skip it. No story. Just tell him about the plan. Story. There's treasure. It'll be in New York tomorrow. That's plenty. I don't trust you. We're bringing in our own people.
Where did Parker get this baby cap?
So this is the crack team taking on the mafia, a billionaire,
Oh, wow.
and an army.
Monk.
Well, you said it should be a problem?
Shouldn't be a problem.
Oh, should not?
Yeah, should
Okay, great.
See, that's why you need to pronunciate, so that way people don't get confused about whether you're saying it should not be a problem or it should be a problem. See what I'm saying there? Shouldn't? Yeah. Anyway.
Take down an entire organization. I got an army.
Oh, Monk is the bad guy then?
-2 last time I checked.
Wait a minute. Did look at. I don't even think that he. Maybe. Okay, he shot him in the foot.
-2 last time I checked.
Why is that always the thing? There's no way he did not shoot that guy anywhere that would have killed him. He had to have shot him in the foot. Look at that angle. And that guy falls down dead. Come on, that's not realistic. Come on, guys. Guns in movies are always magical. Oh Lord.
-2 last time I checked.
All right.
That was close, huh?
Sure was.
Okay. So. Okay, I mean.
Let's go.
Take him. Take a beat.
I don't know.
You ever think maybe you just like stealing?
Oh, only with you, my friend.
Merry Christmas,
I don't.
Parker. Merry Christmas, Garfield.
So I don't really know. I don't really know what the movie is about, but it's coming out October 1st. I understand it's a heist. They said they're going to rob an entire country. Then they said they're going to rob a ship with treasure in it. And then it doesn't really go excuse me, into any more detail there. But to be honest with you guys, I mean, I love Mark Wahlberg. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I love Mark Wahlberg, but this seriously looks like it's going to be another generic action comedy. It could be fun. Obviously, it's not going to be John Wick, and it's probably not going to win an Oscar. That's you know, yeah. Anyway, like I said in the beginning of the video, generic action comedy. Yeah. So I mean, there's potential for it to be good. I don't think it's going to be like great. You know. Let's check out what other people are saying here. Mr. Monk trading his wipes for a gun. What a character development. Lakeith Stanfield is an automatic watch for me whenever he appears in a new movie. Okay. Any movie Lakeith Stanfield stars in is a masterpiece. I don't agree with that, but okay. First saw him in one of Jordan Pitt. He's so good. Happy to see him making a name for himself in Hollywood. Fun trivia fact. Nearly every Shane Black movie that he's written is set during the holiday season. Predator, except for The Last Boy Scout, but it doesn't mention Satan Claus. Shane Black. Shane Black is Predator. So, The Nice Guys wasn't. Iron Man 3, I think, was. Predator wasn't. The Predator wasn't. A lot. Okay, I mean, I don't think that that's true. Well, okay, it says that he's written. I'm not sure exactly which one he's written. Anyway, okay. I never knew there was a universe where Mark Wahlberg and Lakeith Stanfield would ever cross paths, but boy, am I glad I got to witness it. I've seen this movie so many times. There you go. Exactly. I was like that before I saw Kiss Kiss Bang Bang and Nice Guys appear. Good answer. It's Shane Black making a Parker movie. I'm sold. And yet you keep going. I wonder why. I mean, I wouldn't see this in theaters. I think that it's a very good decision for them to say, wait, is that? I think it's a very good decision for them to say, let's put it on streaming versus putting it on out in theaters, because it's just so generic. Not that it's going to be bad. It's just, it could probably be average or even above average, but I don't imagine something that's so paint by the numbers being excellent. But anyway, that's not a bad thing. I just want to be very clear because people get mad at me. It's not, doesn't mean it's a bad thing. It just means, like that person said, we've seen the movie so many times. That's all I've got today, guys. Make sure to subscribe, like the video, share it, you know, do all of that good stuff. If you could find it in your heart, you know, to become a member, either subscribe over on Twitch or become a member. The support helps. Check us out on Patreon. There's merch in the merch store. I would appreciate it. It really actually does go a long way, guys. But that's all I've got for this week. Well, thank you all for watching. God bless you, and have a good day. All right, for everybody who's watching this live, I really appreciate it. We're not going to have an after show. So basically, just so you understand, the after show is for basically me to discuss the trailers with my guest, and we haven't been able to have a guest. Tommy actually is moving. Tommy is moving. Mike has been, his schedule's all messed up. Basically, it's just me for now, guys, until Tommy gets settled in. He just got out of the army. He's moving. So, anyway, that's the whole thing. I think that the trailers this week were good, though. We had a lot of popular stuff. I know that it was over, you know, all this stuff was from, you know, over a month period, and I am sorry about that. I hope that, you know, to be able to be, we're going to pick up, and I hope that you guys are enjoying now as we resume standard programming for the channel. But that's, like I said before, that's all I've got, guys. yeah, so I will see you next time. Make sure to go check out the reviews and the gameplay. Playing Grounded right now, trying to beat all the bosses before moving on to Grounded 2. But all right, I'll see you guys next week.